With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. Big house, shedding some tears for wave 2, hopefully behind us and gone. Looks like we're in a 3 of 3 of 3 of 5, something like that. Kind of like we had talked about yesterday. We thought the stock market was trying to make a low. We thought Bitcoin would lead us out of here. Last night was interesting. Stocks were down 200, Bitcoin bouncing around, but Bitcoin setting here at the highs, 47,800. Ethereum 3297, Litecoin 165.68. So things look good. If this is the wave 3, we got a lot higher to go. Our technometers are overbought. We're going to show that here. You'd expect that on the liftoff. So not concerned at the moment. But something we got to look at. Here in front of us, my developers are fixing things, and also we've added many cryptos to the software. Anybody wants any, hopefully they're in the software, or I will add them before the next show. So here's Bitcoin USD consolidated we've been showing. If that is a Wyckoff backup, we're ready to rock and roll. On the backup, we have the oversold technometer shown by the green circle. Right now we are at 48.8. 50 is considered overbought. But again, if this is liftoff, you're going to get that. You're going to want that. You need volume coming in. You need an overbought market that just stays overbought. The key is to buy the next oversold reading, which again, hopefully is higher than the level we are now would be perfect. So extend higher here, have a 3 or 4 or 5 day pullback, give us a technometer back below neutral, and probably be a place to add on. So that's my thoughts there. Not much different really in anything else. Let's look at the Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. We're bringing up mostly 9-month charts. Finally, they've got me right on my software. I am adding sector indices. I'm adding a lot more things. So hopefully get that done here in the coming weeks. What up, Alex? Turkish, what's going on? So here is the Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. It's bringing in a lot of data for 5 minutes, going back 9 months. I'll give it a second here. Carrie liking the shirt. All right, here we are. Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index bringing in few coins besides Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. You can see same thing. Technometer below 40 is marked in green arrows. In the past have been unbelievable buying opportunities to the day. We had that on the smash on the 20th. Currently we're at 47.17. So again, I think we need to trail stops on positions and let this thing go. Everything looks good. Ethereum. These are consolidated charts, volume from up to 140 exchanges. So any major exchanges on some of these coins is bringing in the volume, getting us a true read on volume. Same thing, Ethereum had the backup as I showed on the Bitcoin chart. Let's let that load too. I've been doing a lot of work today, so things are probably backed up. Same thing there, backup, oversold technometer. Let's look at ADA because I mentioned that yesterday live. I believe it was ADA. Yeah, here we are. ADA USD consolidated. ADA is up 6% today. Same type of thing. You can see with the blue arrow, once it loads, the OP, which is volume, 5-minute calculations to try to catch every move. Hit new lows coming into basically the last couple days, and price still making higher highs. Oversold technometer. Chart looks excellent. That thing should rock and roll. If it doesn't, we got a problem. So look for that to continue to work higher. Let's go and look at stocks here real quick. I mentioned yesterday stocks could be making a low. We got the Dow up, what now? Was just 500. Let me bring that up real quick. I got too many screens open here. There's Bitcoin traded quickly to 48.1 or so. We've got Dow up 593, NASDAQ up 140. This is our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. You can see lower right, 39.9. Didn't get us below 38. Definitely oversold. That's what I was mentioning. Probably the last 4 days we kept spiking new lows here. Couldn't get it. Reversed today. Probably the lows are in for NASDAQ. Here's QQQ, the NASDAQ ETF. Litecoin I'll look at here in a minute. Rio. QQQ technometer. I've got a green circle on that. It did get down around 39 this morning. Again, 38 is the level we really like, but that is close enough. With today's reversal action, looks like probably that low is in. Are we going to new highs, or are we just going to have an ABC bounce? I'm not sure. I almost lean we're going to new highs. If NASDAQ goes to new highs, the stock market goes to new highs. Bitcoin, I think, also above 65,000. We'll watch that. You can see here, this is the SPY I mentioned. New lows on the volume. Price did make a new low today, but that is a little inharmonious action. And then we've got a technometer that was looking near oversold around 40, but didn't get there. So again, not a screaming buy, but I think we've done enough. Probably the lows are in. Same thing with today's reversal. Microsoft back having a good day. Took out the highs the last 2 days after an oversold reading. We are long Square. You can look at it here. I think that one could continue to work higher. We've looked at Snap. Some of these, actually there's some NASDAQ stocks today not doing a lot, but I think they'll probably catch themselves and continue higher on the NASDAQ type stocks. You know what, Hex, I've got to add. I forgot about that one overnight. So Septic, that one will be getting added, no doubt. Let's go back here and look at Litecoin real quick. Not much change on Litecoin versus Ethereum and Bitcoin. Go the 9-month again. YGG, I don't think it's in the software, but I'm going to add it. Cake, I did add, Daniel. Here's Litecoin USD consolidated. It's going to be, like I said, pretty much like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Obvious. Technometer is 50.49 because it didn't get as oversold on the pullback. Again, I'm not taking that as sell signals yet. We will watch. Litecoin did get oversold. You can see it at the numerous points on the chart of the day near the lows. 3 points marked on there for Litecoin. YGG, if that's a crypto, no, I do not have that, Raju. I'll try to add that to the software when I get done. Cake, USDT, it also had the new lows on the OP while price went sideways back there in July, making the low. I've shown a green line at the bottom, which is around a 38 tech, to see where that intersects on Cake. I use 38 mostly, but on some of these coins, maybe with less volume, we'd use a little different one. You can see there, 38 doesn't catch the lows in Cake. It's back to 47.45. Let's look at Cake. What was I looking at? That was Binance. Now I've got Cake BNB, Cake BUSD, and I've got Cake USD consolidated. Again, I just put this in, Daniel, so you got to give me a little bit of time to get comfortable with some of these. Let's see if this technometer was any helpful. There's Bitcoin, new high for the move. Again, technometer really around 40. It's caught most of the lows. Here's a 38.9 there on June 20th, right before the low here, which was the spring low. That would have told you been long on that spring, was when we were buying Bitcoin down there at 31,820. Definitely bigger the pattern, the bigger the move. With that in mind, let's go back to anybody that hasn't been in here. I'm still looking at the 3-year accumulation phase down there at 10,000 and ended here at the last point of support. That has much higher objectives. So we had the rally from 10,000 up to 64. Around 32 was a 50% pullback. 32.8 or something, I think it was. That's why I was buying that level. Because if you zoom in, we had the distribution everybody was talking about. I didn't trade that very well. But when we came down to that 32, 33,000 level, I felt like that was just a retracement and a bull move. And then we did do accumulation down here that I've shown. Selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, a spring and a test there late July on the 20th. Sign of strength, last point of support, a jump and a backup. And then today we're hopefully doing markup. And again, this is going to take us a wave 3 in white would take us to 100 grand. So this is just the first wave of the wave 3 up. So again, if the lows are in, trail some stops to see if we can go to 100 grand. Because yesterday, hold on here. This was a chart that I was showing yesterday. Where we had the 1-2 finish, and I mentioned we could have another 1-2, 1-2, which would have said a wave 3 of 3 of the 5 was starting. So that's what happened overnight. So it looks like this rally, probably just to make it look right on the charts, probably is going to come up here and tag that 53,000 level, maybe mouse around somewhere around there, give us that wave 4 sideways triangle or something, and then much higher, still higher from there. So that's my thoughts there. If you're wondering, I do have a dog on my lap. She was crying, wanting on my lap, so If you see a hairy ball. Not as many viewers as normal. I think we must have something go wrong at YouTube. What's up, Uncle Donnie? Here's Dash on the daily. Not near as strong. Definitely underperforming. Still, I would think is good from here. Ravencoin. Hold on, I don't think that's in the software, but I will add that overnight. And it's not. What up, Wartune? Appreciate it, 90s. Yeah, they must not have sent that out. So usually we've got 300 or 400 in here. The news on Fed being friendly, I think that's huge. I don't think it's a trap. They're not wanting to stop it. They want to regulate it. I don't think that hurts to make sure these stable coins don't give us a blow up. So we don't want to blow up in stable coins. That would crush these markets, I'm sure, short term. SOL, let me see here. I know I marked that up yesterday. Here's SOL USD consolidated. Once again, had that divergence at the bottom in July. Oversold reading on the spring, like many of these coins had. We were warning of that at the spring. That's what it was at the lows. So that one didn't catch us off guard. So again, here's the spring with the oversold technometer. Also had an oversold reading back on March 15th. That level was back there at 1360. I really got interested more after it made the big move trying to buy a pullback there at 30 or 40. That's mentioning on YouTube. It did go to 21 against me. I did hold that. Technometer 48.73 on SOL. So Nick bought it in the Discord at 120. Some people still could have it at 30 or 40 where I gave it. So that one's been a good one. BNB. Let's look at BNB USD consolidated, see if that one. There's Nick under Stunner D 620. Partner at patreon.com/learncrypto, 40 bucks a month. We're just starting the new month. This is when you want to join. You'll get a full month for 40 bucks. He's going to talk to you about staking and farming and you name it. Both giving ideas on large caps, small caps. Here's BNB. Let me go to the 9-month. Patreon.com/learncrypto, Donnie. $550 people, I think, in there. What's up, Anthony? '90s. I mean, I'll go over some of the smaller ones, but Nick catches all those. Now here is BNB, and you can see into yesterday's lows on the 28th and 29th. A lot of sell volume came in, took the technometer to major oversold. That was down there at really around that, 340 level. So quick 80 up in 3 days after that pressure got relieved. So that's a nice setup. That told you something was stirring in BNB. Shout out to the software for catching that one. LOKRS. Smash the likes, I think Tree Man's trying to say. And let's go back to Bitcoin USDT consolidated. 9-month chart. See how it looked there 4 or 5 days ago. CELR, I will add that. Leo. Next time I go live, we can talk about that. Anthony, I already gave ADA yesterday, actually. Again, here's BNB. Here on USDT, we were down around 40 on the technometer for that week. Rallying out of here strongly. Anthony, real quick, here's the ADA we gave yesterday. Classic Wyckoff markings on there. Classic back up to the creek on an oversold technometer with sell volume coming in while price held higher. That chart's classic. We gave that yesterday. I think you could have bought, I bought some ADA at 210, maybe some at 211. Got it here at 225. Shouldn't see those lows again. I don't think, no reason to see 2.02 again. Really probably no reason to see 2.10 again. So that's all I got. Again, I'm going to probably go here. Dow up 606. NASDAQ up 140. Quite a few NASDAQ stocks aren't performing that well today, including Square. But again, I think probably the low is in. Stocks probably work higher here. Stocks work higher. Bitcoin, I think, continues to explode as we've shown. Greg, I'll add FET. That's not going to be in the software. But that will get added. Let's go back to that Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, which is a NASDAQ type indice. That's performed pretty well for us. Again, didn't get the real oversold we wanted below 38, but I think the low's probably in. So we're going to mark that as a green buy here today. Spiller, I got that. Ray USD, I'll add all the Rays. Cody's in the system, already did that. Let's see what the USDT chart, 9 months. Actually had Doji in there too. There's the Cody, but let me go back. I think I marked up the Cody US. Hold on a second. I marked some of these up for the Discord already. Cody USDT Binance. Let's go to that. Trying to mark these up as fast as I can. 2 buys on the technometer shown on the chart, green circles. The one caught the low exact. The other one caught the smash low there late May, looks like. Just recently, you can see here with the blue lines, we had a new low in the OP while the price was kind of doing a triangle or a pork blaster. That led from the 30 to 66. Nick caught that. I think he bought 30. Still long Cody, I believe, so that's been a nice one for him. KCS, I believe I added that yesterday. Here's KCS USDT consolidated. 4 buys off of just the technometer with no other analysis, which is not the way to use a technometer. And I'm kind of showing these on charts so you can just see what it does do. A classic pork blaster. Again, down at the bottom, I got 38 marked in green. Any touch of that line has got the green circle. Not a strong rally off of August and pretty deep pullback, so not one of my favorite coins, but one that should continue to go higher. There's Nick saying still on Cody with the target 1 available in the Discord if you're looking for that. You're welcome, Joel. So if you join Discord, software is not available to anybody on the crypto. The stock one is at wyckoffsmi.com. But if you want crypto charts, you've really got to be in the Discord. Ask me for them, and then I will post them. So it's 2:30. I'm going to go finish out the week. There's Nick making a comment on KCS. So as usual, I'm going to run a couple commercials. Might be on here this weekend. Again, I've got some kinks worked out of the software. I'm going to start coming live more. I'm going to start going over many charts, crypto and stocks that viewers are asking about. And I'm going to try to do a little bit more on the Wyckoff method of teaching. Too much crap's being thrown out here by people that aren't staying with the original teachings. I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit. Let me run my disclaimer. Hold on.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right. Once again, that's all I've got. So have a safe weekend. Let's hope Bitcoin can keep putting together some wave 3, wave 4 corrections, and then wave 5 rallies. Still work higher. And any big action this weekend, I might jump on here. Otherwise, probably Monday, same time to do it again. Peace out.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/LearnCrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian, Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.
Don't see any.